Have you ever noticed how one small step can change your entire day? For seniors, it's more than just a step. It's independence, confidence, and the freedom to keep living life on your own terms. But here's the truth. As we age, our bodies quietly lose strength, balance, and flexibility. And that slow decline often shows up when it's least expected. During something as simple as climbing stairs, bending down to pick something up, or even getting out of bed in the morning. The good news? You don't need hours in the gym or expensive equipment. Just 5 gentle exercises, done daily, can protect your joints, improve your balance, and even sharpen your mind. These movements are so simple, you can do them in your living room, yet so powerful they could be the difference between relying on others and living life fully on your own. And in the next few minutes, I'll walk you through each one. But before we dive in, ask yourself this. What would it feel like to add 10 more strong, healthy years to your life? Let's begin with one of the simplest, yet most effective daily exercises, the heel-to-toe walk. It looks almost too easy, but don't let that fool you. Here's how it works. Stand tall, place one foot directly in front of the other so your heel touches your toe, and then take a slow, steady step forward. Keep your eyes focused straight ahead, not on your feet, and let your arms relax naturally at your sides. At first, you might wobble a little. That's not weakness. That's your body waking up. This movement trains your balance, strengthens the muscles that stabilize your core, and sharpens coordination in a way that no treadmill or weight machine can match. Every step is like teaching your body how to prevent a fall before it happens. For seniors, that's huge, because let's face it, one small fall can mean weeks of recovery, or worse, the loss of independence. But practicing the heel-to-toe walk daily helps your legs, hips, and brain work together to stay steady. Just 5 minutes can make everyday activities, walking across the room, stepping off a curb, or carrying groceries, safer and easier. And here's the surprising part. This gentle exercise isn't just about balance. Studies show it also improves posture, which means less back pain, better breathing, and more energy. In other words, this simple walk is a hidden key to moving with confidence again. But balance is only one piece of the puzzle. Strong legs need strong support, and that's where our next daily exercise comes in.
Now that you've started building balance with the heel-to-toe walk, it's time to strengthen the muscles that keep you steady, and we'll do it without even standing up. Find a sturdy chair and sit tall, with your feet flat on the floor and your hands resting lightly on the sides of the chair for support. Slowly lift one foot until your leg is straight in front of you. Hold it for a slow count of 3, then gently lower it back down. Switch to the other leg and repeat. That's one full round. It might feel surprisingly challenging at first, and that's the point. Each controlled lift works your thighs, hips, and core, the muscles you rely on every single time you rise from a chair, climb stairs, or step onto a bus. These are also the muscles that protect your knees and hips from strain. For many seniors, knee pain or arthritis can feel like a wall that limits movement. But seated leg raises help by gently strengthening the supporting muscles around those joints. When done consistently, even for a few minutes a day, they help reduce discomfort and make everyday motions, like getting out of bed or standing up from a sofa, smoother and safer. What makes this exercise so powerful is how easy it is to fit into your daily routine. You can do it while watching TV, talking on the phone, or even waiting for the kettle to boil. It proves that protecting your strength doesn't require a gym, it just needs consistency. Now you've got balance and leg strength working together. But to keep your whole body strong, you also need to focus on your upper body, and that's where the next gentle movement makes all the difference. So far, you've worked on balance and lower body strength. Now let's turn our attention to your upper body, because strong arms and shoulders aren't just about lifting things, they're about protecting your independence. For seniors, traditional floor push-ups can feel intimidating or even unsafe. That's why the wall push-up is such a perfect alternative. All you need is a flat wall. Stand about an arm's length away, place your palms flat on the wall at chest height, and keep your feet planted firmly on the floor. Slowly bend your elbows, leaning your chest toward the wall, then push back to your starting position. It's a simple move, but don't underestimate its impact. Every controlled push strengthens your chest, shoulders, and triceps, the very muscles that help you open doors, lift groceries, and steady yourself if you stumble. It also engages your core, which means better posture and less strain on your back. Even better, this gentle exercise can support bone health. As we age, bone density naturally declines, which can increase the risk of fractures. Weight-bearing movements like wall push-ups encourage the bones in your upper body to stay strong. That's especially important for women after menopause, when bone loss accelerates. Here's a tip: start with just 5 to 8 slow repetitions and build up gradually. What matters most is not how many you can do, but how steadily you do them. Over time, you'll notice everyday tasks, like pushing yourself up from a chair or carrying a heavy bag, becoming easier and safer. With stronger arms and better posture, you've added another layer of protection for your independence. But strength isn't the whole picture. Stiffness can still hold you back. That's why our next exercise focuses on gentle flexibility and tension relief. Strength and balance are essential, but there's another silent challenge many seniors face every day: stiffness. Tight shoulders and a stiff neck don't just cause discomfort, they can limit how you move, affect your posture, and even make breathing feel heavier. That's why the next daily exercise is as simple as it is powerful: gentle neck and shoulder rolls. Start by sitting or standing tall with your arms relaxed at your sides. Slowly roll your shoulders forward in a circular motion 5 times, then roll them back 5 times. Next, gently tilt your head to one side, then the other, and finish with slow circular rolls. Move carefully and never rush. This simple routine loosens tight muscles that often become tense from years of hunching forward or sitting for long periods. It improves blood flow, eases shoulder and neck pain, and even helps reduce tension headaches. For many seniors, it's like opening a window in a stuffy room. Your body feels lighter and freer. Here's a bonus benefit: better neck and shoulder mobility often improves posture. When your shoulders are relaxed and your neck is aligned, your chest opens up, making it easier to breathe deeply and move confidently. Even a minute or 2 of these gentle rolls every day can make a noticeable difference. It's a reminder that improving your health doesn't always mean intense workouts. Sometimes it's about unlocking the tight spots that hold you back. Now your upper body feels more open and relaxed. But to truly move with freedom and protect your stability, there's one more area you can't ignore: the foundation of every step you take. We've strengthened your balance, built up your legs, powered your upper body, and loosened your shoulders and neck. But there's one last piece we can't overlook: your ankles. They're the foundation for every step you take, yet they're often the most ignored. As we age, ankle flexibility and circulation decline. This can lead to swelling, stiffness, or even those sudden nighttime cramps that catch you off guard. Weak or stiff ankles also increase the risk of stumbling, especially on uneven ground. That's why daily ankle circles are a game changer. Sit comfortably in a chair, lift one foot slightly off the floor, and slowly rotate your ankle in a full circle, 10 times clockwise, then 10 times counterclockwise. Switch to the other foot and repeat. Keep the movement slow and controlled. This gentle motion improves blood flow to your lower legs, reduces swelling, and helps keep your ankles flexible. Over time, it strengthens the small muscles and tendons that stabilize your steps, making you more confident when you walk or stand. It's such a simple exercise you can do it while watching TV, waiting for your coffee to brew, or even sitting outside enjoying the morning air. Yet the benefits reach far beyond comfort. Better ankle mobility means fewer stumbles and more freedom to move. Now that you've learned all 5 exercises, it's time to see how they work together to build a safer, stronger, and more confident you. Think about what we've just covered. In only a few minutes a day, you can build balance with the heel-to-toe walk, strengthen your legs with seated leg raises, power your upper body with wall push-ups, release tension with neck and shoulder rolls, and protect your foundation with simple ankle circles. These aren't intense gym routines. They're gentle, practical moves you can do almost anywhere: in your living room, beside a wall, or even during a break in your day. Yet together, they target the 5 things that matter most as we age: steadier balance, stronger muscles, freer movement, better circulation, and the confidence to keep living life on your own terms. The biggest key is consistency. A few minutes, done every day, can make a real difference in how easily you get out of a chair, how securely you walk across a room, or how confidently you climb a flight of stairs. Small daily habits often bring the biggest long-term results. So, here's your challenge. Pick a time that works best for you, maybe in the morning to wake up your body, or in the evening as a gentle wind down, and commit to these 5 exercises for the next 30 days. Notice how much steadier, stronger, and more energized you feel. And before we wrap up, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these exercises do you plan to start with first? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss more tips designed to keep you moving, healthy, and independent for years to come.